What's up, guys? Boy here. Today we're doing another video. Today we're taking a look at the Mountain Quest Cobalt serrated folding knife. Let's begin. And certainly in our season finale of our Mountain Quest line is the Cobalt serrated folding knife. Now, at least this one I could give credit towards them is like they've got something different from the from the straight edge, and even the tanto point out there is it's fully constructed out there, which it's a little crazy out there. Yeah, and another problem I gotta say here, this one's a little loose. I will say it out here. You can definitely feel that out there. Problem is, well, you could see, yeah, you can't basically put this on the other side out there. Very typical. So let's talk about the construction. So this is how you open it, and this is how you close it. Basically, pretty basic stuff out there. Now, the construction on this one is there's probably some stainless steel on inside there, inside the frame out there. Meanwhile, for the cobalt, what's so weird about it? You can actually see through the thing. Have 4 sides out there, and perfectly lined up, weirdly enough, out there. Even if I disassembled out there. That's, and also got like hexagon screws on all 3, and of course one on two side, and also one with a pin out there. Of course, tiny ones out there. Now this one, again, you can't really take the thing off, unfortunately. Just like a knife, that you can't actually get a left-handed variant to it. Meanwhile, for the small guy, it's basically kind of bit the same, but the difference is there's no like clip out there. And see, this is actually what it looks like if it's a little bigger, but you can definitely see here, this one's, again, by judging on it, it's like perfectly lined out there, so that's not bad out there. Of course, both of them will have the Cutmaster stainless, and on the back, China. Of course it is. Now for the long one out there, would have around about like 4 big serrated edges, like the big, curved parts. Of course, you have the basically of 9 pointed out, but of course we'll have is 6 small ones. Meanwhile, for the small variant, we'll have like 3 big ones, and of course basically of 6 pointed out, and of course 4 small curved out there. So, of course, it's stainless steel. So, let's talk about the size of it. The big one, the big guy out there, would be around about 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the handle, when it's closed, would be around about like 4 inches. Meanwhile, for the overall size, which you can be around about, let's see, 6 3/4 inches. Meanwhile, for the small variant, would be around about the size of like, let's see, 1 1/4. Meanwhile, for the handle and it's closed, would be around about like 2.5 inches. Meanwhile, for the overall size, which I got it here, be around about 4 inches long. So let's test these bad boys out. Okay, the results on the big version. It's actually pretty deep over those. Really deep cut on that one, which is really fantastic. Meanwhile, for the small variant out there, it's a little crazy out there since, you know, couldn't really cut through the bottle like it is, but it does actually leave a bunch of scratches. But the funny part about it is this one here, which, look at that. That's a pretty, like, pretty bad one out there. Yeah, same one. It just creates holes up there. Unlike, you know, and it's actually unintentionally being like an M48, you know, cyclone. Just use the serrated edge on that. That's the serrated edge on that one. On this one's a little crazy out there. So I give the Mountain Quest basically the cobalt folding knife, cobalt serrated folding knife. Let's see. The big one is gonna be around about, again, a 7 out of 10. Meanwhile, for the small variant of the cobalt is around about, let's see, around about a 6 out of 10 out there. So that wraps up of the, like, it does have a better cutting edge than the straight edge out there, which is just funny about that one. And again, it is actually kind of more better constructed out there, which you can all know from here. So that wraps up of the you know, the Mountain Quest Cobalt folding knife, or Cobalt serrated folding knife. I'm my Tailboy, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next time.